Hey guys, today on Michelle's Opinions, I want to talk about manifestation and what are some of the things going on around us that are manifesting, like the Mandela Effect. Yes. Okay. Some of the things that we ask ourselves, what are we manifesting around us? Well, if you think about it, you can kind of look at it in this kind of a context. At least in my opinion, this has helped me. What kind of people am I surrounding myself with? Am I surrounding people, that are possibly negative? Their outlooks on things are negative. They're always picking apart everything. They're highly judgmental. They're trying to shield themselves away from certain things, putting the labels on as good and bad, and then when you deem something bad, you gap yourself away from it, things like that. Or are you surrounding yourself with people that are 100% always in agreement with you, are labeling things as, a positive. Oh, that's a good thing. Let's go for that. That's good. That's good. That's good. And I would consider that to be like surrounding yourself with a bunch of yes men, what you say, they just follow it up. All right. Well, what I'm understanding from each and every single one of us, how wonderful each and every one of us are, how important we all are to each other. And as I look at it as a dance that we are doing, both of those examples I gave you are really, not the ideal thing. That I would consider to be like polarization. So when you become polarized, you are off balance in some way. You are looking at something in a certain way, and again, putting labels on it as good or bad. And then you're not allowing yourself to fully engage with what's going on. Think about it, guys. When people say, oh, no, that is so bad. Oh, it's bad for your health, and don't do this and don't do that. You put a gap, and then you know what? You never find out for yourself. Okay? Now, I'm not saying don't learn from wisdom, from mistakes others have made. Yes, definitely. Take into the account the wisdom that people are giving you. But when it comes to somebody saying, don't eat meat, God doesn't like that, or, on your diet, and maybe it's something you enjoy doing, but now it's just been labeled, and now you're like, oh my gosh, it's bad. So now in your mind, you're thinking it's bad. So therefore it becomes bad because you manifest it as bad. I hope this is making sense to you guys. And when I was talking in the video before about familiar spirits, I think about, I watched this movie, it's called 12 Years a Slave. And when the masters of these plantations would, on the supposed day of rest where, they would read scripture, and let the slaves know of God, they were preaching all the time of submit to your master, that's good in the eyes of God, blah, blah, blah. Okay? So if somebody is preaching to you and they're trying to put you under their thumb, and they're using tools that is supposed to be heaven sent, and they're using them as a weapon against you, you need to think about that for a minute, guys. What? Why are we allowing that? Set that stuff down. They're wanting you to manifest what they want you to manifest for them. So, as we are walking this out, and we're seeing things like the Mandela Effect and all, planes stopping in the sky, glitches in the matrix, and all this wonderful stuff going on. And we're all, walking through this journey. There are steps that we are going through, and we need to be patient with one another. Don't be so quick to type out something and say, you are totally wrong, or, things. I see people attacking each other right and left, and all they're doing is trying to do a reach out, to help people to realize that this is going on. The big revelation of who and what we are is coming. I mean, yes, guys, brace yourselves or loosen the straps, whichever way you need to flow. If you're too heavy on one side, you need to make sure you balance it out. You just make sure that, you're walking through. And like I said, there's no wrong way. Once you get the realization within you, whether, I call it a Holy Spirit baptism, but the reason I call it that is because that's the indoctrination that I was raised with. Doesn't mean my way's the right way. No. What I'm saying is where I started with all of the former programming that had been stuffed into my noodle, that I got met where I was at, and I'm being brought through this daily, just like you guys. So, when we're talking about manifestation, think about what you're manifesting. Are you manifesting what you really want, or are you manifesting something that's been indoctrinated or programmed in your mind? Yes. Think about it, guys. That Mandela Effect, just throwing things out and changing things around us, it's amazing. It's just amazing. And it just tells you how much we are able to do here. We're in a new age. We are coming out of Pisces and going into Aquarius. The time of knowing, the golden years. Raise up whichever side is lacking. Lower down whatever side is too high. Get in balance and just let it flow around you. Anyways, that's it for Michelle's opinions on manifestation. Mandela Effect. Yes. Please like, share, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up, guys. Peace. I'll talk to you soon.